And he's got the return pass as well onto Bahoui. This is the first time we've been in this position. Bahoui turns, puts the cross in. Van Meekum! Oh, it's a goal! The Graafschap have the lead! Get in! Yes! Completely against the run of play. Everybody back for us. As we look to see this out, El Jebli trying to defend now. He's found Jorgensen, and he's going to do it with the last kick of the game. That hurts. I can't deny that it hasn't been coming, though. Oh, we were literally a minute away. I mean, a draw is still a massive result. They have sensationally put together a performance worthy of plaudits, and I'm sure the fans here will be on their feet for a 1-1 draw against what is considered to be one of the better sides in the competition. I mean, they're not showing us the fans, but I am proud of that performance. Off the back of a 3-1 defeat in our pre-season tour final, to get a draw here, what a result. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of our Graafschap career mode, boys and girls. Welcome to today's episode. It's been a few days, so I guess I should kind of update you guys on what happened last time. Obviously, the previously section should have done a bit of that, but for the rest of the results then, we've started life off in the Eredivisie very well indeed. A 1-1 draw with Feyenoord to kickstart our campaign off, followed by a 2-0 win against Breda, and then a 1-1 draw against again, I forgot how you say this. Groningen? I hopefully got it right. We've got FC Emmen, though, to kickstart the episode of today before we move into games against Venlo and Heracles. Apologies, I forgot that wrong. I will try my best. But yeah, we're looking pretty good so far. The team itself isn't doing too bad either. That is what we are currently working with. And we're just going to jump straight into the action today. Waste no time at all. But before we do then, this is how the league table is looking. AZ Alkmaar top it after 3 wins from their first 3 games, not conceded a goal yet. Ajax have drawn, so they're in second. Feyenoord third, PSV fourth. We find ourselves up into 7th place, which isn't too bad. It's sort of middle of the pack so far. Today's beginning opponents, FC Emmen in 17th. So realistically, we have to be looking for a victory here. I know it is away from home, but we will try to do that. Following them, Venlo, as you can see, in 5th place, so that's going to be a difficult game. And then Heracles in 9th. So, yeah, we're looking at sort of 2 difficult games. One that we should realistically get the win in, and that is this one here against Emmen. But you never know. As things go, we could potentially drop points. I'm not looking to do that, but we are away. So I think we're going to keep the side exactly the same. Van Meekum has been playing pretty well, though, so it's Ben Shop and such. And now we've got to decide which sort of players we leave out, which sort of players start to play, because we're getting to that stage now where our starting 11 is going to be pretty much locked in as we know the players that we like the most. Still potential, though, for other players to creep into the side. So, let's get into game 1, and let's hopefully come out with the 3 points here as well. Don't think we've used that orange kit yet, so it looks pretty good, actually. And that is the team. Let's do it. This is the first time I think I've ever seen this. Player to watch has gone to the goalkeeper. Sherpin's got it. Now, he's our number 1. I've never really seen that before. Usually it's sort of like attack-minded players, central midfielders, that type of thing. Never seen it be a goalkeeper, so that's a first for me. But he is obviously a big unit in there. He is a quality goalkeeper as well, so one that should pull us out of maybe some bad situations should we need him to. Hopefully we won't have to rely on him too much, though, in this game. It should be one-way traffic, I want to say, even though realistically, looking at it, I think we were the joint lowest average rated side alongside FC Emmen when we started this. So I can't, discredit them. They're going to be a tough test. But let's jump into it. I'm not even going to pretend like I'll know any of the players. So no real point me having a look at their starting 11 because I can't take too much from it. I just have to know our team and try it with that way. Also, massive thank you for your patience. As you guys know, I've been on a course for coaching last week. So that's why videos didn't really come out thick and fast. So massive thank you for your patience in waiting between episodes. Really appreciate it. Hopefully we can make up for the lack of it with a great game here. As already Bahui's in. And I've completely fluffed it. It's that time finish. If you watched the Road to Glory series I uploaded earlier, I've not played FIFA in like a week. So I've been mistiming shots just ridiculously. And yeah, I should be burying that. I don't think I needed to time, actually. I should have just shot normally, and it probably would have still gone in. It's just muscle memory, but I'm getting it wrong. Also, Emmen won't be happy with how easy it was, actually, for us to get through there. Admittedly, it did come from one of their mistakes, though, so they have to take that into account. Klaassen going to be found as we drive forward. It is one-way traffic like we thought. Bergzorg towards Bakker. Back to Bergzorg. He's got to pass on now towards BOADU. His first touch isn't great, but he keeps hold of it here, and he will find Eljebli. Quick 1-2 with him. Gets BOADU in behind. BOADU! And we have the lead after 11 minutes. Really good work by the young man. And he slots it in the back of the net. I think last episode, I gave you guys the player of the episode vote. Now, I'm going to go and check that because he was on it. So I don't know if he won it or not. I know at the time when I last checked it, Klaassen was ahead. He had a tremendous episode as well. But BOADU is certainly giving us all the signs that he has to become a top striker in this side when we lead them to glory. What a finish that is in the bottom corner, by the way. Let me go and check that player vote real quick. So I just went back to check it, and he actually won it with 70% of your votes. BOADU was the player of the episode last time out. Not surprising, is it? I've also got a few things I wanted to talk about from that as well, the comments and such of that one. So I will be discussing that later on, and we'll get into like a voting side of things. But immediately we're on the front foot again. Owusu crosses to Bergzorg. And it's 2 for the Graafschap already. Emmen are crumbling inside 15 minutes. What a start. In fact, I'm not even sure it's Bergzorg. Is this BOADU again? I think it's actually BOADU again. Unbelievably, he's got a second. I just thought because it was from coming in from the right wing that it was Bergzorg, and it isn't. It's BOADU. The man is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. 2 already to his name. And we barely even got into today's episode. Makes it incredibly hard when you can't say player names, by the way. That's my argument there. Miron BOADU with his 4th in the Eredivisie. What a start. Oh, this is dangerous. Emmen with a chance. And Emmen with a goal. They are back in the game, and it's come from a mistake from us. Legion at the back post wins his header, but puts it straight back into the danger area. They knock it down, and it is Emmen with a goal back in the game. And now, as I said, they were crumbling. We're brought back down to earth slightly. You know, we can't get ahead of ourselves. I did say before we kicked off, they're probably going to be quite a tough challenge. And because of the fast start we had and the way we started this game, I got a little bit over cocky, I think. And it's led us to be, well, at least back with Emmen a chance to get in this game. We're still in front. But it is only the 1 goal now, so we have to remain concentrated throughout. Sherpin can't get near it. Great finish into the top corner. Game back on. BOADU sends it through to Bahoui. Bahui's going to get the shot away as well. Oh, it's just side netting. Thought it had gone in. I was about to jump up and celebrate, and it's a side net, and it's not quite crept in at that near post. Yeah, a bit too far, unfortunately. Signs are positive, though. We're taking the game straight back to him after our little blip. And Emmen now, I mean, realistically, I didn't expect a clean sheet for either side here. I thought, going forward, we're a bit of a threat. I'm sure they will be too, so I was thinking there'd be goals. But there's been a lot of chances here. And there's another one here as well as Van der Pavert's gets his head to what could have been a big chance for Emmen. Are they going to get it just before we go into half-time? Legion trying to defend. It's not really well dealt with here. The shot comes in. And it's over the crossbar, which does take us to half-time then. 2-1 up at the break. Eljebli, BOADU. Bakker, overlapping run from Legion. What a run this is. Can the fullback hit the target though? He can. He forces the keeper into a save. I was hoping for a rebound to maybe go our way. Oh, it was so unfortunate. Good effort from Legion though. Up from that right back spot. Good run. It was found very well as well. Eljebli going to look towards BOADU. BOADU sees Bergzorg on the move, but he can't find the pass through. Oh, so close again. We're still waiting for changes to happen. I've actually made a sub. And are yet to come through because the ball has not left the field of play. Legion found a bit lucky on that one. Swings in the cross though again. Emmen to head clear. Klaassen's poor first touch. It's actually Bakker, sorry, not Klaassen. Klaassen going to find Eljebli. Eljebli towards Bahoui. Bahoui! Bahoui! Oh, what an effort! Bergzorg picks it up. Chips it back in. And it's put out of play for a corner. What an effort from Bahoui. We're into the last 2 minutes of the game then, and as you can see, Emmen on the attack. Poor pass though, Eljebli picks it up. Loses it straight away though. Can't be losing it there. This is the danger now as Emmen come forward. We're so close to wrapping up the 3 points. Owusu, no, we got to be quicker with the ball. Van der Pavert with a great block. It's still there for Emmen as it's struck goalwards, but it's over the crossbar. And that should do it then, ladies and gentlemen. We should hold on to a 3 points here away at FC Emmen. It was close, but it's not enough for them. They tried to find it. There might still be chance for one more. Van Meekem found by Nyland as he continues here towards this side. Puts the cross in. It's straight there. Why did Nyland not react? It was there to be tapped home, but that's going to do it. 2-1 victory. We get 3 points. Both goals from BOADU as well. He's hit 4 now for the season. He's having a great start, isn't he? Only 17 years of age. This guy could be big. It's probably going to be one of the least active transfer deadline days I'm ever going to do. But we've got 10 hours to go in the window. There's no plans on my side to make anything happen. The team we've got here at the minute, I feel, is going to be good enough to help us out. Chapecoense here. Wanted to take El Jebli as well. I'm going to say no to that. But for now, as far as I'm concerned, there's going to be no deals coming in terms of the side. There might be 1 or 2 outgoings. We'll see. But for the most part, we'll just count down deadline day and wait and see what happens. But one of the things I actually did want to say was I checked through the comments. And there was a comment in from Mert, who said to sim a few games each month in order to keep it hard and competitive. Keep up the great work. Well, firstly, thank you. But what I will say is I'm going to leave it up to you guys. So at the top right-hand side of today's video, offer for Strauben, no chance. At the top right-hand side of today's video, I'm going to leave a little poll. And you guys can decide whether or not we should use sims or not. Because I know some people don't like it, some people don't mind it. We are up into second, by the way. So what I would probably do, as there's only, 3 or 4 games a month, I would only be simming 1 in that month at most. Because I wouldn't want to sim them all, because that takes it a little bit out of the thing for me. So I would probably only sim 1 a month if there's only like 3 in a single month, you know what I mean? So it's over to you guys. Like, should we use sims, yes or no? It obviously does make it a little bit harder if we come up against a good side and I'm simming it and our team necessarily isn't as good. But maybe I would still get the result if I played it, that kind of thing. So over to you guys to decide that. But we're up into second. We have played an extra game as everyone else, though. I was just looking as well at maybe 1 loan signing before we ended off, but the 2 I was looking at were comments from you guys, Stengs and Chong. Unfortunately, they don't want to loan out Stengs, and the second one, Chong, has 11 months left on his contract, so I can't loan him either. So that was 2 of the things I was maybe looking at, and it looks like that's not going to be a case. I might actually go ahead and try and buy Calvin Stengs. I don't know how good he is. So I'm going to approach to buy. We'll throw in a cheeky offer. If it gets accepted, then we might go ahead and do it. Although I don't think it will, because I believe he's got potential to be exciting or something, or exciting prospect, something along those lines. So the chances are this will not get accepted. So let's throw £1 million in. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, thank you. I knew we wouldn't have enough money. So yeah, it's one of them things. So it looks like it is just going to be a locked-in deadline day for us. Okay, Minnesota have activated Robert Klassen's release clause. Now, I'm pretty sure I've given him a new contract. Which means, if I have, this goes through. If I haven't, then it should be fine. Klassen. Yep, contract offer accepted. Sugar. So, it seems like I made a mistake. Robert Klassen may well be leaving for free. Well, not for free. He will be leaving for $850. Oh, $840 even. His value is $850, but he's going to be leaving for $10k less than his overall value. So I've made a mistake here, ladies and gentlemen. And he could well be leaving as in January. I'm lucky that the deadline day has now ended. So this deal, should it go through with Minnesota, will mean that he does not leave yet. He will go in January. But that is a big, big, big miss. Klassen has in fact gone. He's left. Oh, well then. Replacement is going to need to be found at some stage. Who that is, we will wait and see. Have a look at this goal scoring chart then as well, people. BOADU in joint top. 4 in 4. That is what we love to see. El Jebli's got 2 assists to his name as well. So has Bergsorg. So, I mean, we're doing pretty good so far in terms of our life. Now, we've got another update from our scout. So, it's good to have Hendricks giving us one back. What has he brought us this time? 2 players. Neither one really look great. We'll give the Freeze a shout. De Groot, though, unfortunately, mate, you're not going to be good enough to come through our youth academy here in the hopes of making it. We've got Max de Witt, who's still here, 67 to 85, and Joshua de Vries, which is 54, rated, 6'2". Not sure he will really get into the team. Actually, maybe we don't need to look for a replacement, because maybe we... Nah, I was going to say maybe we don't need to get a replacement for Klassen, but we would need to train him up massively. I'm going to promote him anyway, because he might have like 5-star, 5-star in terms of skill moves and weak foot, which could already make me swing in his favour. Let's have a quick look. What are you going to have then? Weak foot and skill moves wise. Let's have a quick look. 3-star, 3-star's not the worst, but it's not exactly the best either. 4-star, 4-star I would have liked. 5-star, 5-star would have been just miraculous. But it is unfortunately just that. But we're going to jump ourselves into our second game then. Venlo up next. After a really good win against Emmen, looking to continue our form into this game. But realistically, I wouldn't be surprised if we have a bit of problems here. But we've got a really good side who's in form. As you can see, every player, barring our goalkeeper, with an arrow going in an upwards direction. So it is looking very positive here. Let's do it. Free kick already 2 minutes in. Finding Eredivisie with it. And he can drive forward. You've got Bergzorg with a great run in front of him. Bergzorg! What a save. It wasn't a great shot though. I didn't quite catch it the way I'd hoped. I saw the corner just present itself. And realistically, it was so simple for us to get through there. But I think that's because we caught him off guard a little bit. As we've got a run being made by Legion. And in front of him, we've got a pass on. Why did BOADU not react? He was literally there to be tapped in. And he didn't react. Owusu playing the ball out. The advantage ran out of play. But ran out before we could get the ball to really make it happen. Owusu coming back to win it back though. Oh man, what a start. What a pass that is. And we're in a bit of trouble here. Owusu can't block the cross in either. What a block from Legion. It's still in though. And it's still in our box to be hit. Wow, that came out of nowhere. Woo-hoo-hoo. That was close. Bahui trying to play the pass. It's intercepted. Bit of defending for us to do again now then. And I tell you what, they are growing into the game, Venlo, our opponents. Legion going to put that behind. Corner ball. We may have started off very, very quickly with the best chance. But they are coming back swinging. Swipped in towards the near post. Sherpin! How unlucky do you have to be? We're behind after 25 minutes. It's a near post header, which is pushed onto the underside of the crossbar by Sherpin. And then it looks like it's just hit whoever's on the line and gone over. There's the delivery. There's the header. It's a save onto the bar. I think, yeah, so unlucky. Oh, I can't believe it. How have we gone 1-0 down to that? That's a brilliant save there. Just react. Do you know what I mean? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's going to be an own goal. And it's us 1-0 down in the game that we started off so well in. Bergzorg, if you'd have taken your chance, we'd have been 1-0 in front. Now we've got to fight back to go into the game after going 1-0 down. Straumann going over to Janssen, trying to stop the cross. It's still put in. Klassen will win it, but head it back in towards our area. I don't understand that. Why your players seem to head the ball back into the area when, you know, it's not really a great place to put it. BOADU, though, will find Eredivisie. What a chance this is for a goal. Eredivisie! I knew I was running out of pace. I didn't have an option. I knew we weren't going to beat the defender in terms of a foot race. Eredivisie just not the quickest, so I tried to squeeze it through to Bahui. And in doing that, the defender sticks out his long leg and stops it. Unbelievable. Uh-oh. Oh, we're 2 down. As soon as I saw the rebound bouncing towards him, I thought if he hits this first time and catches it nicely, he's going to go in. And we are 2 down. Can't have it all our way in the Eredivisie, can we? I mean, this is just diabolical, really. Deflected straight into his path. And, of course, as soon as he hits it first time, wonder strike off the right boot. And it's in the back of the net. Now I'm feeling less confident about changing these things around. We might get a goal back, but I don't think we're going to get 2. BOADU. Bergzorg. Bergzorg! Straight at the keeper. Has to be better finished than that, doesn't it? In that area, you've just got to get it either side. And although it was a dream start, it's turning into a horror result. I can't quite believe the way we went 1-0 down firstly. And I mean, it's a second goal. It's just a quality strike, isn't it? But we're trying everything we can to pull this game back to level terms. But having said that, passes like that is not going to help our cause. And back down to earth we come then. 2-0 defeat to Venlo. Won't be our last defeat. And it's certainly not one that I can take lightly. I mean, they were the better team. But I just feel like we didn't play very well at all. We had a brilliant start. Bergzorg shoots. Great save from the goalkeeper. Moments where we could have found the back of the net maybe. Had the right pass been on and had we hit that right pass. They deserved the win. They got it. That's all I'm going to say. You know, I don't want to seem too salty about things. But a 2-0 defeat. Unbelievable start to the episode. Not quite as we'd hoped for that one. I mean, how has he been credited with the first goal when clearly it wouldn't have gone in if we hadn't have touched it over our line? You know, it makes no sense. He hit the crossbar. After the keeper saves it, it goes in off our defender. I don't know how he got credited the goal. So, like, for example, the only reason I could have thought was maybe the ball was travelling in, possibly, after the save onto the bar, but it's clearly bouncing away from goal. That without the touch here, it wasn't going in. So that, to me, is an own goal. That shouldn't be given as his goal, but he's got it anyway. I don't know. There we go. We're getting a really nice growth as well from our keeper, but largely it's not, really doesn't matter that much, does it, if we can't save chances and stop them scoring like worldies like that. I mean, it doesn't really hurt us too much. We're still in the top 6, even with the result the way it is. And we've got some other things to think about as well. But yeah, we just need to bounce back and at least get a point here, I'd say. It's still better than I expected. 5 games, 8 points. That's still what I was dreaming of, in essence. El Jebli is wanted by everybody, left, right, and centre in this window, or in the next window. It's just mad to see. Like, he's wanted by literally everybody. I'm going to reject it, though, because I want to keep hold of him. And into game 3 we go then, back in the orange kit that got us the win in game 1. The only change, Van Mee came in at right midfield, or right forward, if you will. And out comes Bergzorg. That is the only change we're making to the team that just lost 2-0 in that last game. So we're going to bounce back, and we're going to do it here. Positive mindset, positive results. Well, look at it. We spoke about positive mindset, positive result. Now it's time for the reaction then. What are we going to see? Are we going to crumble and eventually end up losing another game? Or are we going to bounce back and are we going to show and take the game to our opponents? Immediate free kick given away. Not a great start, is it? Referee, happy to give that one. To be fair, we started off the last game the same way. Great chance from it. Then after that, it crumbled. So let's hope the same thing happens for our opponents. Already seeing the game plan from our opponents. BOADU finding Van Meekem. Trying to break his way through. BOADU! Oh, it just bounced so kindly for him, didn't it? He was there to be hit, and hit it he did, but he hit it off target. Our opponents are looking to get everybody back behind the ball by the looks of it. There's one striker up front on his own when we had that ball in the centre midfield with our, I think it was Klassen. So it's going to be a frustrating evening, I think, here. But we've got to work hard. We're just going to have to do it. Try and take our attacking intent in football and make something happen. Bakker, what a pass to Van Meekem. And this sets us on the front foot. He's in the side ahead of Bergzorg. And that is why. What a finish from Van Meekem. And what a reply to the last game that we played. 1-0 here after 12 minutes. Much better from the boys. This is how we started against FCM and we took the game to them. Get in. What a finish. And that's what I was hoping Bergzorg was going to do in the last game. No, I'm not going to pick on him because I know he's still a young talent and he's got a lot of room to grow. And mistakes do happen. We're going to have to allow players to grow from those mistakes. But when you need him, Van Meekem seems to be the man that you can call upon. Back in the team starting today and back in the goals. Fantastic finish. Come on, boys. Uh-oh. Duarte's in. And this could be a danger now as he's going to get to put the cross in. And there it is. Unmarked free header. What a save. Chirping called upon. And he's pulled off a brilliant stop. Shouldn't really need him, though, in that scenario. I don't think they should even get into the position to put the cross in. It's just a mistake by us, allowing them that time and space to do it. And now they're in the box again here. I can't highlight the player I want, and luckily, it's gone all the way through and out for a goal kick. Klassen, Bakker, BOADU. BOADU with the edge of the area strike. It's deflected behind. We'll get a corner for free. Keeper should have saved that and stopped it going out. Going to go short, because there's a pass short onto Van Meekem, who spins. Gets inside the box. Can't find a cross, but we're going to keep the throw in then. So, what can we do with the throw in here? Van Meekem is on. Quick 1-2 with Bahui maybe. Now swinging the cross. There it is. Inside the box. BOADU's going to get there. And was advantage played in that one, but because he got the header on goal, it will not result to a free kick. So, BOADU has the effort, and it's wide of the post. So, as you guys know as well, this is our 6th Eredivisie game now. BOADU with 4 goals to his name in his first 4. Didn't score in the last one, taking him to 5 now. So 4 in 6 is what he's currently sat on. If he can get one today, that would be fantastic. And he is where the goals come from in this Graafschap side. Klassen up towards him. Come on then, let's break with this one. Bakker. We've got Lejean overlapping on the right. 2 men over. Van Meekem and Lejean. Can we craft the chance though? I mean, we've got to do better than that. We just ran the ball straight away. But Van Meekem gave us the run and was offside. And I couldn't really give him the pass either because he would have... I mean, that's... Ref. He has sold you a dream there. Didn't even touch him. Fell over. And he sold you. Silly. What have you given there? That is abysmal refereeing. Anyway, continue on. Half-time approaching. BOADU looking through to Van Meekem. Look how close that was to going through. Get us over the line then. Let's get into half-time at 1-up at least. Thank you very much. So we do lead at half-time. It is very slender though. Oh, mistake made. BOADU just couldn't squeeze the ball through, though. That was the issue. Mistake was there, and it was there to be profited with. But we cannot profit. And now, all of a sudden, bit of defending, but we do quite well there. It's found BOADU. BOADU's got the run coming in from Bahui. Onside still, because the defender there, back there, played him on. I'm just face palming right now. I'm face palming because I don't know what foot he is. And he took it on his left when I wanted the right. Please tell me he's left footed and he just didn't make a big error in judgment. He's right footed. Why did he take it left? Oh, no! Bahui! I'm gonna have to bring him off for that. Ben Shop and Bergs are going to come on. But, guys, look at this chance, right? Here, I'm trying to finesse this. Okay? I'm trying to finesse this. I wanted him going right, and he went left. Why did he go left? He's right-footed. Anyway. Still 1-0. So at least we are leading still. Brilliant stuff from Owusu. Fantastic. Winsber's back the ball. Finds Bergzorg. He plays Klassen. Klassen carries forward. What can we do, though? Klassen going to find Bakker. Lee Jong giving the overlapping run, and here he is, the fullback. This is good work, and we have the extra man now. We need to use it, though. Lee Jong pulls it back. What is that first touch from Bergzorg? Again, I return back to my point. We're in a really good position here. The pullback's fine. Maybe I should hit it first time. But that first touch is god-awful from Bergzorg. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me. Straight through. I knew that was going there, but I couldn't highlight the man to stop it. Owusu will block it behind corner ball. 20 minutes to go. Don't throw this away, lads. We've had how many chances to take the second goal? Didn't take any of them. Largely down to us making mistakes. Bakker just hooks that one away. And Ben Shop. What a touch. Now then, what are we going to do? He's up here on his own, though. Not really too much in front of him. He will find Bergzorg now. Lays it across to Van Meekem. Bergzorg is having a nightmare out there since he's come on, by the way. Real nightmare. Swung in by El Jebli. Bakker goes up. And Bakker wins it. And that'll do it. What a header. Get in. 2-0 de Graafschap. And we're picking up 3 points. Thank you very much. Look at this for an header, by the way. Power, precision, everything you want. Leaps up, rises highest. Look at that. Guy on the line's like, I'll get it. Don't worry. Not a chance, mate. Move out the way of that ball. Otherwise, it'll take your head off. Get in. Bakker. Ben Short. Trying to get the yard to maybe hit the short. He's kept it. Brilliant strength. Look at the tug on his shirt. I have seen more ridiculousness in this one game than I think we're going to see in the entire season. How has he missed this? How has he missed it? I mean, there's someone tugging on Ben Shop's shirt. Let's not deny that, okay? But he pulls it back into a... Look at this pull, by the way. Look at that. That is god-awful, referee. How much more of the shirt do you want, for starters? But then let's look at this from Van Meekem. Now, I'm his biggest creditor. I love the guy. I think he's brilliant, okay? Van Meekem is sensational. That is far from sensational. And he knows it. Well, at least we got the win. Am I right? 2-0. We get the 3 points. Glad to get him, honestly. On another day, we'd have won that 4 or 5. I mean, the chances we had and the ones we missed were just unbelievable. Seriously. Anyway, that'll do it for today, guys. Massive thank you for your patience over the course of the last week. I know, obviously, we didn't have that many videos out, but I'm trying to change that. We double upload tonight, double upload tomorrow. We'll hopefully be back for another episode of this series tomorrow as well. If you have enjoyed today's, though, a like would be greatly appreciated. As always, thank you for your continued support on the channel. Really appreciate that as well. If you want to around here, like what you see, hit that subscribe button down below to be notified whenever new videos go live. Have the notification bell turned alongside it as well, and you'll be notified whatever device you guys are using whenever a new video goes out. But for me, I want to say, have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you all tomorrow with another video. See you all then. Adios.